Kendrick Myers, a professional roofer. I'm just down having a great coffee at Inspire Cafe, where I like to come and do my video editing on a Thursday. Today I'm doing a video for you, whoever wants to watch it, hopefully that's you, on how to put a stop end on a gutter. This on the end here. Now, with the 150 half round, it normally sits quite wide like that, so that's obviously doesn't match with it. So you have to pull that in nice and tight, sift that over the top. Now, a trick would be to hit this middle one first. So keeping my hands out of the way, sitting over the top, without really a lot of pressure, I'm going to drill and get that going through here. So clear the swarf off from around that. Sit your rivet in. With a rivet. So I'll go through, I've got another rivet to put in there, one more rivet to put in over here. Sometimes you just give a slight angle on it to make it go through. Oh, and this one just doesn't want to go through. Push, there we go. One more in the rear. Always making sure your fingers are out of the way, because if you're drilling through there and your fingers are underneath that, you're going to drill straight through them. I learnt that when I was 19. Wasn't a good feeling. So I've blown the swarf out of the way again there. So what we're there is the stop end. If you turn and have a look at it on the inside of the gutter there, you get that finished result. Now the next step I need to do is cover that there with silicone. Okay, to put some silicone in here, what you need to do is stop water leaking out the end there. Because that's the reason for the stop end, is you're damming up the end of the gutter. So what we do is from the overflow, as you see in the gutter here, there's an overflow. There's no need to silicone above the overflow, because if the water's getting that high, it's going out there. So, in here, put a nice thick bead of silicone. There's never too much silicone when it comes to guttering. A nice thick bead of silicone in there. Then once you've done that, you get in there, we call it welding. You weld the silicone. So I've gotten around that rivet there. I'm just going in a twisting motion. Which pushes all the silicone together so that it binds and gets a much better seal. And then if anything, if you want, you can just run off the bottom so that any water that goes on it can ramp up there, but it's not essential. I like to do that just for a bit of overkill. And there you have it. If you're interested in what we're doing here with MyCladders, check us out on the website www.mycladders.com.au and soon to be theprofessionalroofer.com.